Last night on MasterChef Australia,
10 seconds!
in their first challenge in New York,
It was a big mistake today.
Sun paid the price for a flawed idea.
Sun, I'm sorry. You're going into lockdown and you're facing an elimination at the end of the week.
Tonight,
Never before has MasterChef catered for an event of this significance.
cooking at the United Nations. Intricate dishes they've never seen before for 300 guests.
This job is taking way too long.
You've really got to push it, haven't you?
You all need to move. Come on.
Facing the threat of joining Sun in elimination,
Service.
everyone is desperate to make the best dish. But Michael has a secret weapon
You mad at me? Yes.
that could change the whole competition.
Don't take this personally, Michael, but I hate you at the moment.
Michael can stick it.
I can't believe I'm waking up in New York City. Yesterday started off great, you know, the Statue of Liberty and exploring New York. How much bigger can it get?
Pretty awesome, isn't it?
Yeah. Used to being in New York.
A day ahead.
Yeah.
I won yesterday's challenge and was given this black envelope. It's got the recipes for what we're cooking today, and I get to choose who cooks what. It's a huge advantage. I'm going to make sure today I match people with dishes that they're uncomfortable cooking. Those sorts of things can advantage me and definitely disadvantage others.
What are we doing, Michael?
I don't know what the challenge is or where we're going to be cooking.
Michael, what was in that black envelope then? You must know what's going on.
I know a little bit.
Eggs. Oh. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
What a clutch is
What's under it?
Do you want to open it?
Yeah. Go, Danny.
Oh. That's the Australian seal.
Open it, Danny. Open it.
I'm really scared. Oh my god. The ambassador of Australia to the United Nations invites you to the United Nations. Oh my god. Oh my god.
UN. Holy moly, guacamole.
I am terrified. To me, the United Nations is the centre of the world. Wow. I can't believe we get to go there.
Did you know we were going to the UN?
No, but it's all sort of starting to click.
What excites me about going to the UN is that I can feel that this is a place where big global decisions have been made.
Walking into the assembly hall, it's a bit like, you know, walking down the tunnel at a footy field and coming out into this enormous space. There's a huge dome above you, and the enormity is just breathtaking.
The hairs on the back of my neck are standing up. I'm just feeling so inspired and so little.
I'm from Orange in New South Wales. Been in the council chambers. Today, New York City, United Nations General Assembly.
Welcome to the United Nations General Assembly Hall. This place is where history is made. Tonight, the Australian mission to the UN is hosting a VIP event. It's the closing night for the Permanent Forum on Indigenous Issues. and representatives from all 192 UN member nations have been invited. There's going to be 300 guests tonight, and each of you are going to be responsible for one canopy. You'll have 3 hours to do most of your prep off-site in a commercial kitchen. Then you've got to transport all of that food to the UN, where you have 1 hour to do your final preparation before service begins. Never before has MasterChef catered for an event of this significance. Make sure that you treat it with the importance that it deserves.
We have cooked for VIPs in the past, but this is like VVIP, so we cannot muck this up.
Befitting an organisation that champions democracy, we won't be judging your efforts. Your guests will. They'll vote for their favourite canapé. If your canapé receives the most votes, you'll also win the chance to cook off tomorrow in an immunity challenge.
Winning yesterday was great, but not as good as, winning today.
The person whose canapé gets the least votes, you're straight into lockdown, you're straight into elimination. It's unprecedented for the catering of such an important event to be handed out to a group of 7 amateurs.
The recipes that you'll be working from today have been created by a chef known as the King of Canapés. He's waiting for us in his kitchen. Let's get moving, guys.
The scale of this challenge is now dawning on me, and knowing those recipes, they're all going to be really hard.
Walking into the kitchen, there are a big line of cloches, and I just know that our fate is underneath those cloches.
Guys, I want to introduce you to Armando Monteroso. He's the executive chef here. He looks after the biggest food and beverage operation I've seen for a long time. And I have to tell you, it turns over $100 million. That's a lot of food. Armando?
From an hors d'oeuvre perspective, we're doing about 2 million hors d'oeuvres a year.
Who makes 2 million canapes a year? At least we've got some great experience on our side.
Armando, you've chosen 7 beautiful canopies. Do you want to show the guys what they're going to be cooking?
I'd love to. So our first canapé is a Thai beef salad, toasted coconut, and a lettuce cup. Deconstructed vichyssoise with a Jerusalem artichoke chip.
Oh, that's so cute.
Mini tacos, roasted corn, and a chipotle mayo. Smoked duck breast with a hoisin and ginger sauce with cherries.
That looks awesome, that one. That's good.
A 7-spice rare sear tuna with wasabi peas.
I love wasabi peas.
With a yuzu curd, candied kumquats, and meringue. Chocolate lollipops, dried fruit, and edible glitter.
Now, the thing is, you're not choosing which canopy you're going to cook. Michael is.
Michael, you've got all the power today. Tell us who's going to be cooking what.
I think Michael's definitely going to play it strategic today. He's going to put people completely out of their comfort zone.
Cooking the Thai beef salad today will be Alana.
Michael, deconstructed vichyssoise. Who'll be cooking that?
Billy.
Oh, wow.
It's a soup. Usually don't go down well at an event.
What do you think?
Possibly one of the simplest, I think, canapé to prepare.
I think you need to think about the simplest. Michael, those beautiful little tacos, who'll be cooking that?
Me.
Ah, yeah.
Now, chili?
Sure. Yeah.
Yesterday I won the challenge with a Mexican dish.
It's delicious. It's very loyal to the Mexican culture.
And I'm hoping to make it back-to-back wins today. That'd be happy days for sure.
smoked duck with hoisin and cherries. Who'll be cooking that? Ellie.
I think that Michael thinks that I have a lot of difficulty breaking down meat, so there was no surprise that he gave me the duck.
Who's going to be preparing the 7-spice tuna with wasabi pea? Kate.
Well, Michael certainly did go with one strategic move there. Tuna and me, it's got to be a battle.
There's only 2 dishes left and they're both desserts. So I'm really hoping for the curd and meringue.
I definitely don't want those chocolate lollipops. That's a lot of chocolate and a lot of piping.
Well, the next one, yuzu curd with candied kumquat and meringue. Who's going to be preparing that, Michael?
Hayden.
Cool.
Now, Hayden's my closest friend in the competition, and I'm definitely giving him a dish to make him look good.
Well, Danny, it looks like you're doing the chocolate lollipop.
Michael has been mean today, knowing that I'm not very good with chocolate, knowing that I'm awful with piping bag.
Take a good look at those dishes because they're beautiful examples of the canapes that you're going to be cooking. You've got 3 hours before the delivery vans arrive to pick up the food to go to the United Nations. Get to it. Your time starts now.
I think the big difficulty in the taco dish is that they're so small and fiddly. Drop a tray of those and they all crack, and then it's nachos and not tacos.
This piece of fish is bigger than anything I've ever worked with before. Hey, Michael.
Yeah.
Seeing as you got me into this mess, can you help me lift my fish onto the table?
Of course I can.
It's too big to put on a chopping board. I've just got to slap it down on the bench. Thank you.
Good luck, Kate.
That's bigger than my children, this tuna. I'm feeling slightly daunted at the moment. I've only really just started filleting fish generally, but normally they're like this big, not this big.
Kate's a great cook, but she's got to break down a whole tuna, and I saw there's something that's quite difficult for her, so I gave that to her.
If I can't get this bit right, I'm not going to have a dish at all. This is paramount.
We're about to cook canapes for 300 VIP guests and in the United Nations.
I've known since the moment Michael announced that I was doing the tuna that the biggest part was going to be breaking it down. If I can't get this bit right, I'm not going to have a dish at all. This is paramount.
I've got a big tuna and I'm not quite sure what to do.
You're never going to get this off in one piece without damaging it, OK?
Okay.
You're not a sushi chef.
No,
Yeah?
I'm not.
So think about it. Break it down in your head. I'd go down here.
There, okay.
Right, run your knife along there. Run your knife along the top side.
Okay.
Right, and take
some chunks.
Chunks out.
Don't take this personally, Michael, but I hate you at the moment.
I promise you I did it out of respect.
Yeah, sure. I'm making the smoked duck breast with cherries and hoisin sauce. So I have to start by breaking down 25 ducks.
There's about 5 trays of just ducks. George comes over to my bench because he sees that I'm kind of massacring the duck.
Ellie, you're doing a good job, but just crack the legs open, right?
and
Just so you can reveal the breast, so you can see it all. And in one sharp movement with the knife. See how you're leaving meat on the bone?
Yeah.
OK, so one sharp movement off.
Okay.
Bang.
All right.
OK?
So Billy's doing the deconstructed vichyssoise. He's got 2 little purees or soups there, plus he's got a deep-fried artichoke on the top. What's the challenge here?
The viscosity is the key.
Is crucial.
The bottom layer has to be thicker than the top layer for it to keep that, or else you have a green swirl.
Vichyssoise is a cold soup, so within 3 hours, I have to get everything done and cool down.
I need to make about 4 gallons of soup. process is quite lengthy. I have to like boil the stock first before I can really make the soup.
For me, I thought, you know, if I chopping the vegetables smaller, then it would cook quicker and then you release more flavor.
This job is taking way too long.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, it's a stock, right? Let's just get it done, get it all in the pot, get some flavour into it, and get on to your next job, okay?
I've got it off. I have this beautiful piece of tuna in my hands, and I haven't completely ruined it.
Well, let's look at Alana. She's doing the beef Thai salad in a little lettuce cup. What are the problems there?
It's a lettuce cup, so it's got to be fresh, crispy, really nice.
There's a lot of different elements to my plate. I need to make the tamarind concentrate, the coconut dressing, the toasted coconut. For the beef, I need to trim 8 or 9 kilos worth of skirt cut. So I'm concerned about the time it's going to take me to do that.
I'm cooking the chocolate lollipop. Who is going to vote for chocolate on a stick? I know I wouldn't, and why would I expect anyone else to? I'm concerned about getting all that chocolate tempering right and then actually piping it out. The actual piping is hard for me. And getting 300 done, it's a lot of work. I've got to chop up a lot of chocolate today. You need to chop that up really finely so that it melts down easily.
I'm making the yuzu meringue spoons with candy cup pot. It's quite a nice dessert and everyone likes the dessert, so yeah, it's a good one. The recipe's for 50 portions and I decided to stick with that. I've got 3 set out, so that's 150 portions. Going to do them, get the next 3 going, so I can work in a bit of a process.
The curd seems pretty easy to me, and, you know, putting it on spoons, no big deal.
You know, there's a couple pieces that's challenging here. One, the curd needs to be able to set on the spoon, and the kumquats need to be candied. They can't be too tough. But I think the biggest challenge here is the meringue.
Okay.
He's going to make the meringue at the UN.
We only have an hour for plating and final preparation at the UN, and that's not a lot of time. It's crazy.
My first 2 takes at making a taco are flops. And I realised that I haven't filled the moulds properly at all.
So dumb.
It's really time I can't afford.
I've got it worked out. Well, I think, anyway.
Come on, just get them in there. Yeah. God gave you fingers, yeah?
Yes, chef.
You're not a manicurist, you're a chef, yeah? Come on.
Thanks, chef.
It's a lot harder than I thought it would be, and if we could start this challenge again, I wouldn't be doing the tacos.
Oh, I did it! I did it! I've cut up a massive tuna. Look at it, my handiwork.
1 hour's gone, there's 2 hours to go, and can I tell ya, we're getting worried. You need to move, you need to move, you need to move, you all need to move. Come on.
Yes, chef.
An hour into the challenge and I'm still chopping. It's so frustrating and I've still got so much chocolate to continue chopping.
You know what I'm doing.
The last time I smoked something was in the octopus challenge.
You curl that around too.
Yeah, some of those little tiny ones on. That didn't work out for me so well. I'm using a bit of a different technique today. I need to put wood chips in the smoking contraption and then light them. Fingers crossed it's gonna work. I'm very unfamiliar with this smoking technique. Yuck! This is weird. Fingers crossed it's gonna work.
I'm just putting my smoke into my box and it kind of stinks. I don't know how much to use though, so I think that's all right. It's so weird. Okay, duck's done, smoke.
The stock is simmering, and I'm making the white soup and the green soup. For the white soup, I have to peel about 32 potatoes. And then I cut myself.
It's tedious peeling 32 potatoes. Imagine that. Thank you.
It's disaster.
Far out. It's gonna take a long, long time.
I was thinking the 32 potatoes are only needed for the white soup. And I have no idea that I need more potatoes for the green soup. When I realized I need to peel another 32 potatoes, I'm like,
32 more potato there to cut. Happy time.
With 300 portions, everything's really repetitive. Whisking continuously, standing up, running around. I'm working along quite well and getting things done, and the processes are going great. But Danny's right next to me, and she's in the weeds, as George and Gary like to call it.
This is taking so long. I'm chopping the chocolate so ferociously that the skin on my fingers is actually peeling away. I need to get it bandaged because it's so sore. The medic comes over to tape up my fingers.
That looks like it will just come off really quickly. Have you got anything else?
I just have to keep going.
Thank you.
Just not getting enough done with making these shells, so I'm really going to have to multitask it.
Butterfingers.
I can't leave my tacos in the fryer for too long. It takes about 2 minutes to cook them. I've got to drop them, chop for 2 minutes, get back, pull them out, let them drain for 2 minutes. It's really very back and forth. It's not hard, it's just very labour intensive.
I know that I have to get 300 portions out of this fish, which means that I can't afford to make mistakes. Once I've broken down the tuna into rectangular logs, I need to make a special coating, the spice rub. And it seems that I have an enormous amount of ingredients. And the nori sheets in particular are taking a very long time to put through the food processor.
Ducks are smoked?
Yeah, this is smoked up.
Did they come out well? Are they good?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah, isn't that fantastic?
Yeah, it's really
wow.
smoky.
So what are you doing now?
Now I just have to render the fat.
You've got 1 hour to go. Time to dig deep. Let's go.
This challenge is absolutely pushing everybody to the brink.
Hey, do you have spare salt? Yes.
There's people everywhere, there's stuff happening. It's just a crazy scene in this kitchen.
I think that looks pretty good. It's nice and crispy.
I am really bad at working a piping bag. I just sort of am guessing what I should be doing.
I don't understand how this works. I don't think this is a very good time to start practicing. Yeah, I don't know if I can get this all done. I don't know if these are even gonna work.
I just accidentally spilled the soup on the hob. Big flame. Awesome. My white soup is ready, so it's time to blend it into puree. The blender I'm using, it looks almost like a jackhammer from a construction site, so it has to be handled with care.
Oh, yeah?
If the soups are not at the right consistencies, then once you pour the two soups together, it will probably just blend them into a mess.
Whoa, 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 whoa. How you going? You all right?
Yeah.
Can I make a suggestion? If you haven't got time to do all the squiggles, right, which you're not going to have, right, what you do is get a stick. Where's the stick? Yeah? Don't puff and huff. Just go, yeah, you know what, I might do that. You know, I'm giving you ideas.
Yep, so I shouldn't even try to do the squiggles?
Could you do all them as squiggles?
I don't know.
Look at me, look at me.
Yeah.
No, you haven't got enough time, Chef.
Okay.
All right, I'm telling you from my heart,
Yeah.
you're not going to have enough time.
So you think I should just do them all like that?
Yes, I think you should. Because you're not going to have enough time.
Right. I just feel so frustrated that I've been given this canapé. I don't think anyone's going to vote for it. I don't want to go into lockdown.
Where's all your chocolate?
Well, it's melting on the stove.
Have you checked it?
I'm just trying to figure out how to... These aren't even. It's just so shit.
Where's all your chocolate? Is it okay?
These aren't even. It's just so shit.
Danny, come here.
I just haven't been having a very good time, and I just, it's just frustrating that it's just not working out for me.
Danny, come here. Come here.
It's
not hard.
It is hard.
It's not hard. Trust me. Your mind is getting getting on top of you. All right, it's just chocolate and a bit of fruit.
I know.
So look at me. Just trust me. Let me help you. Go and look after the chocolate, and I'll help you get some started. Yeah. Come on. Come on.
All right. Go for it, okay? Come on.
I hate you, Michael.
You tempered chocolate before.
I'm not very good at holding back my emotions, and yeah.
No, that's not on, babe. Pull it out.
What?
Pull that out.
Oh, shit. I'm really grateful that George is helping me because he's sort of refocused me and just pushing me along.
Come here. All right. Once you get all the lumps out, into a piping bag. Watch this. Yeah?
Yep.
And then pop the stick on. Yeah, on an angle. That's it. Yep. Beautiful. You just need to get into a rhythm, yeah?
He's sort of giving me a glimmer of hope that maybe I will have something, even if it's not that great, to serve to the guests.
This ain't your backyard, Barbie. This is the United Nations. You've got half an hour to go.
I've just finished putting the rub onto the tuna, and I'm just about to start cooking them.
I've never actually cooked tuna before. This is one hell of a way to start. If I don't cook it perfectly now, the whole dish is going to be terrible.
Yeah, the potato soup.
Gary wants to have some fun with the blender as well.
So I got about 6 bunches of spinach.
I definitely can do with an extra pair of hands at this point.
There you go.
Thank you.
So basically you made the 2 soups. Have you done the Jerusalem chips?
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet?
Yeah.
So you've really got to push it, haven't you?
I have to.
Otherwise you're not going to be ready.
I'm very happy with the green soup consistency. The last element is the Jerusalem artichoke. I don't have time to peel them. I just have to quickly slice with a mandolin and then deep fry them.
Have you done how many? 300?
325 I'll have after this one.
Far out.
How about you? You mad at me?
Yes.
I didn't mean to do it.
Michael can stick it.
It's time to rack, stack, and pack. You got 5 minutes to go.
At the end of this 3 hours prep, we need everything packed and ready to be sent over to UN. If we don't, we are screwed.
Who's got the Glad wrap?
It's frantic, you know, it's getting things organised because that truck's going to leave and it's going to go to the UN whether you've got your food in there or not.
Hot, hot, hot.
I'm not sure if I'm going to get everything finished.
My mayo's come up a treat. My taco shells are made. I've got all my other chopped prep done.
Guys, you've got to get packing. We've got 1 minute to go.
everyone start to packing their equipments and foods, and it is a mayhem.
10 seconds to go, guys. We've got to be packing because we're going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Let's go.
I'm feeling really good, and hopefully that transfers through to the hour of setting up and sending out dishes. I'm pretty ready to go to the UN. Arriving at the UN, it's amazing, it's so exciting. I mean, we're breaking new ground. It's the first time 7 amateur cooks have come into the UN and catered for a function like this.
Wow.
We only have an hour for plating and final preparation at the UN, and that's not a lot of time to make the meringue, get that piped out. I'm a bit worried that I'm not going to have enough time to get it all done. I'm not measuring the quantities for the meringue. I'm just sort of doing it by eye sort of thing.
So how much have you put in?
Not much, as you can see.
Gary comes over and asks, are you measuring how much sugar you're putting in there?
A little bit more, maybe?
Yeah.
I realised that I have a lot of work to do. I'm working at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I'm grating cucumbers and I accidentally cut my finger. And there is blood everywhere. I'm freaking out. I don't know how I'm going to get my dish plated up in this time. We're about to feed 300 VIP guests inside the United Nations.
300 people to feed. You got 45 minutes to go.
I'm working at 1,000,000 miles an hour and I accidentally cut my finger. And there is blood everywhere. It's there and there. Everything is just going wrong for me.
You need to
sit over there.
It's freaky having UN medics treat me.
No, it's fine. It's just bleeding lots. It doesn't hurt or anything.
Act like my hand is falling off.
Okay, you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
I can see that Ali's cut her finger and it's taking a lot of time to get bandaged up. I need to make sure that I don't cut my finger because I don't have any time to spare.
Right, do you want me to chop some of your duck up while you get blasted up?
I would love it.
Yes.
Thanks, George.
Chef, is it skin on or skin off?
Skin on.
Skin on.
Can I get one of the bandages?
It'll be great.
I don't really care about my finger. I just want a Band-Aid on it.
Thanks, George.
Right, I've given you a head start.
Yep.
Yeah?
Thank
you
you,
need to
George.
move your bum now, all right?
I know.
Off you go.
I've got my head down working very hard, but you have this sixth sense. People are arriving.
Who took my salt?
I'm trying to keep the panic from setting in.
This is meant to be a deconstructed soup with 2 layers of green and white. The presentation is very important because I do need the soup to stand out to get votes.
I want to see it, really. I want to see it.
Oh, finger crossed.
As soon as I pour the white soup on top of the green soup, they just blend into one.
Oh, no, it's going in.
Now my soup just looks like a shot glass of mush.
I'm piping out the chocolate and moving really quickly.
I've learned how to pipe. It's really exciting.
You know what you can do? Have you got whipped cream?
Yes, I do.
Gary suggests to whip some cream and then mix into the white soup so to make it a little bit thicker so it's able to sit on top.
Let's have a look.
Right. Right.
Voila, it works.
Thanks, Gary.
Genius. Thank you, Gary.
Loving the look of the food. It looks absolutely beautiful. You got 5 minutes before service starts.
I get to piping the meringue and it looks like a poo, sort of. Not very appetising. The shaky hand thing is obviously a bit of a problem sometimes, but you know, once I get the first couple and I realise that where my hands are going to be at a certain time, it all gets done nice and quickly. First batch of meringue is piped on top, blow torch, and yeah, the first sort of tower of meringue spoons is ready to go.
Looking at these tacos here, they look really fun, and I'm really happy with them, and I think they're going to be a winner, yeah. I think people are going to really like them.
Right, guys, food service has begun. The waiters are here, and they're ready to get your food.
Hi. How are we doing? I've got some 7-spiced tuna.
7-spiced tuna.
Yeah.
Smoked duck breast.
Smoked
with,
duck breast.
Cherries and hoisin sauce.
Potato Vichyssoise with spinach and leek.
Yuzu meringue spoons with candied kumquat. Do you want me to write it down for you? You got it, bro? Cool. You know, working next to Danny, she's got a lot of those lollipops done, and they look great.
They're supposed to be heaps of fun, so make sure you smile.
I'm a bit worried because everyone loves a dessert, and I just hope they love mine a little bit more than hers.
Now, what did you just have to eat?
I just had a beef with coconut.
Nice?
Beautiful.
And I'm an island woman, and if I tell you the tuna was good, it was excellent.
Yeah. Did you like that soup?
I'm not so convinced, actually. I don't know. Sort of.
No.
Not so much flavour.
What have you enjoyed the most?
I've liked the duck. Very tasty.
Yep.
Very delectable.
Yep.
Bro, I'm going to be 2 more minutes. Is that cool?
All right, well, do you want to take mine while you're waiting?
Sure.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Can I have my waiter back?
What's your name?
Ellie.
Nelly?
Ellie.
Ellie.
Yeah.
Is this your song right now? I'm feeling it.
Oh, I forgot what I'm doing.
There are some very attractive waiters, and they're all hovering at my bench. It's kind of distracting.
You guys are distracting me.
Service! Down the end. Dessert people.
People like my duck?
Yeah.
Can you tell everyone to vote for it?
I'm just telling them to tell people to vote for my food.
Service! Come on, come on. That means that people aren't eating my food, and if they're not eating the food, then I might not be getting votes.
Oi, are you flirting or what?
No, I don't mean to talk to girls.
Hey?
You can't get it.
Come on, big boy, hurry up.
Come on, what's going on? Service!
The person whose dish gets the most votes tonight gets to go up for immunity tomorrow, and I want that so badly.
There you go. Thank you.
The more people that taste my food is the more opportunity that I have for votes. So I decided to get a big silver tray and just whack out as many as I can.
You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job.
Ali, stop flirting with the boys, yeah?
I'm trying to work here and trying to help you out.
Blow him a kiss, Ali.
No, George.
I only can serve 10 glasses in one plate. Ask the waiter, they have to handle 2 plates at once.
Can you try to grab 2? No, okay. I was earlier.
It's the forum's closing session. I think you know there is television here tonight and MasterChef. There are 7 canapes that are being circulating and handed out this evening. You get to vote on them.
Have you been to other events at the UN before?
Yeah.
How does the food here compare to those other events?
This is pretty amazing.
Pretty amazing?
Yeah.
We're halfway through service. They're having a great time in there. And these guys have done, so far, a fabulous job putting up some really good food. I'm really proud of what they've done. Let's taste. I think we should look at Ellie's first, maybe.
Yep, which is the duck. I think Ellie's done a good job. It's a good flavour.
I think it's an easy pleaser. People will be happy with that. It's got some sweet and sour going on. A little bit of that cucumber on the top to give it some freshness. I think she's done a good job, mate. I really do.
It has been delicious.
The duck with the cherry, that was the best of them all. I highly recommend it. I hope it wins.
Alana's beef. Now she's done a little Thai-style beef salad. So I'm interested to taste this.
Difficult one to pick up, isn't it?
Yeah. Tasty, but, you know, lady, beautiful dress, and she's got all this, you know, juice all over her.
I reckon the beef was kind of bland.
Let's look at Michael. He's done this little taco.
Now, he had the added advantage.
Yeah.
He got to pick what he wanted to cook. It looks really beautiful.
Wow. You can get a little chipotle hit. It's a crowd pleaser. It's fresh, crunchy taco, bit of cheese. Can't really go wrong. The only thing is, it's not a standout. It's not one of those things that you'd eat and go, wow, I want another one.
Next is the tuna that Kate made. It looks really fresh, it looks vibrant.
Cooked it well.
Cooked it really well.
Nice and rare on the outside, seared. It's good. Seared tuna, 7 spices. I think it's a nice, easy thing for people to eat. I think it's a winner.
The next dish is Billy's deconstructed vichyssoise.
A difficult one to be lumbered with. Michael, you know, gave that to Billy. Vichyssoise isn't that popular. It's nice and fresh. It needs seasoning.
It is a difficult one, Gary, but I just think it needed a bit more punch in
Needs some
terms of
zazz,
flavour.
doesn't it?
I didn't love the soup. Sorry. I wasn't sure what was the green stuff.
Right, this is Hayden's little yuzu curd.
This is a winner, I think.
Let's taste. Bang. Yeah, a really nice flavour. It's a lovely balance of sweetness. And then you get those little chewy chunks of kumquat on there, which gets sort of jammy, marmalade-y flavour.
I really liked that one. It just looks really good and it tasted amazing.
Didn't quite go well with my beer, but it was a nice sweet taste.
Now, this was a disaster during the day. She was supposed to do squiggles. She's done a lollipop now.
Oh, it's good chocolate.
If I'm going to be technical about it, I don't think she's tempered the chocolate properly. It's still soft, but you know what? I actually like it like that.
I had the chocolate lollipop. That was nice, you know, it was quaint.
I like the chocolate, but it's not real food, it's more for fun.
If anyone is around, bring another one.
Last little push. All the food counts because you need those votes. So it's last crucial votes.
I voted for the Thai beef salad.
I like the taco and the duck, but I voted for the duck. I liked it better.
I give my vote to the tacos.
And I give my vote to the taco as well. Yeah, definitely do. Because she only takes milk, so no taco there.
I think I'm going back to the tuna. I think that wins, hands down.
They were all good, but the one that wowed me was the meringue.
A very important event you're hosting here at the UN. You've got a lot of dignitaries. You've allowed the catering to be done by our amateurs from MasterChef. How do you think they've shown up Australia?
Very well.
Yeah.
No one here would think this is amateur. So I feel great.
Ambassador, thank you very much
please.
for hosting us. It's been
Thank
a
you and
pleasure.
you guys.
Thank you very
No,
much.
it was fantastic.
Thank you.
That's it, guys. Service is over. Well done. Good job.
Sucked in, Michael. I got away 300 portions of my duck out. Shouldn't have picked me to do the duck.
I feel really pleased with what I've been able to send out. I've come such a long way and it's a great sense of satisfaction.
Yeah. Team dessert.
I've sent out over 300 tacos. That means I've got 300 chances at winning a vote. Now all I can do is cross the fingers and just hope that the tacos was the most popular dish.
I've had a really tough day today, but at the end of the challenge, I'm feeling kind of good about my dish. I don't want to go into lockdown.
Winning the chance to cook for immunity means everything to me, and I've been so close so many times, and I really, really want this.
Today, the Australian mission to the UN trusted you with an enormous responsibility. If your canapé receives the most votes, then you get the opportunity to cook for immunity. But if you get the least votes, you'll go into lockdown with Sun until the elimination later on this week.
We
have finally finished serving canapes to 300 VIPs in United Nations. It is time to find out who wins and who loses.
If you get the least votes, you'll go into lockdown with Sun until the elimination later on this week.
There are a total number of 300 votes made. I can tell you the highest score was a massive 73 votes.
Wow.
The top 2 canapes were separated by a mere 5 votes.
Only 5 votes? Are you kidding me? This has been a very close call.
When I call your name, please step forward. The first dish in the top 2 is the duck made by Ali.
I'm never in the top, so to get in the top 2 of a challenge in New York is just massive.
You're normally in a pressure test, aren't you?
That's so delirious.
The person joining you in the top 2 is...
I think my taco was fantastic. I loved it. Can it be me?
Hayden, who made the meringue.
When Hayden is pulled up, I'm just thinking, no, you've had your turn, it's my turn.
I'm really happy for Ellie and Hayden, you know, 2 of my good mates. They deserve it, but I thought I was meant to have an advantage in this challenge, and perhaps I didn't quite use it the way I should have.
Who's it going to be? The immunity veteran or the immunity virgin? The canapé that scored the most votes with 73 was the duck by Ellie.
Good job. Good work.
Ellie, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm incredibly shocked because at the start I cut my finger and everything went wrong. But I just had the best time plating up those canapes and just getting into the zone, and I can't believe I won.
Ellie, this is the first time you've won any challenge in the whole of your MasterChef adventure. This must be a huge moment.
Yeah, it really is.
And to do it here?
To do it here is incredible. It's incredible.
Right. Well, tomorrow, you are going to be battling it out with a top New York chef to win an immunity pin. It's Australia versus America. It's Ellie versus the Big Apple.
Little Ellie in New York City, you know, the little girl from Brisbane going up against one of New York's finest chefs. It's going to be a very big challenge, I think. Good girl.
There are no winners without losers, and for some of you, your canapes failed to excite the palates of the delegates. The bottom 2 canapes tonight were divided by only 3 votes.
I'm freaking out. There's a fair chance that I'm the bottom dish here and I'm going to walk home with my tail between my legs, having, you know, used this advantage terribly.
The canapes that received the least votes were the chocolate lollipop made by Danny,
My heart is absolutely pounding. Is the Thai beef salad the second one in the bottom 2?
and the vichyssoise soup made by Billy. Michael, Kate, Alani did more than enough today to keep alive your New York experience. But now you can go. Rest up, because you've got some more big challenges to come. Thank you.
Thanks.
We know both of you had some struggles in the kitchen today. I suppose you've also got to consider the choice of dishes that Michael made for you both.
Michael is like a squirrel. She's pretty sneaky and very cunning.
You played a game of strategy, that's for sure. I can tell you now that one of you scored only 17 votes. The other one scored 20. The person that scored the least amount of votes in this United Nations challenge was Billy. Billy, I'm sorry, you're now going to go into lockdown and, of course, face elimination with Sun at the end of the week. Danny, 2 days, 2 very close calls. You're scraping through by the skin of your teeth. You need to pick your game up. Whatever it is that's holding you back, you need to shake it off and get a hold of yourself.
I haven't worked this badly the whole competition. I just need to go into the next challenge with a lot more positive attitude.
Get out of here and see you later.
It is my second elimination challenge. Yeah, lockdown with Sun. Not gonna be fun.
Tomorrow night on MasterChef Australia,
I can't believe that we're in Central Park.
Ellie has her first shot at immunity.
You have your chance right here.
Her challenge,
No man in this city knows more about Italian food. Cesare Casella.
beat a legendary Italian at his own game.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my work cut out for me.
Cooking with only half the recipe, Ellie needs to focus her senses to get it right.
Ciao Ellie, come stai?
But Cesare has a game plan.
Cesare's definitely trying to distract me.
Salute.
Can Ellie keep her eye on the prize and outcook the master?
She need to relax. If she relax,
2 minutes to go.
maybe she can win.
If I want immunity today, it would just be the icing on the little New York cheesecake.
Then, on Wednesday night,
Guys,
the judges take over Times Square
fantastic. We've got your attention.
and send our contestants on a frantic mission.
Go, go.
Hi, we're here to see David Chang.
It's an incredible opportunity to show what they're made of.
Do not stuff it up.
Oh my God. How did this happen?